Brace yourself. Here come the Houston Oilers. And the 1993 season is underway. Look at those defensive players. Look at them. Yep. They are having a ball.
Crushing like buzz.
7 points right here, 7.
The Oilers appear slightly out of sync.
Don't get discouraged. Just keep working. Come on.
When this offense clicks, there's no stopping it. Three-step drop on the fade for Duncan. Touchdown!
Yes! Dominate, baby, dominate! The most physical will win. Separate the men from the boys, baby.
The character of this team has really been tested this season.
Well, I think far too many people find themselves identifying with the great pessimist Schopenhauer, you know?
So hit, stick, bust, and talk. That's all we got to do.
The Oilers not only speak a language all their own, they walk their talk as well. Throws it down the seam, he has a man.
Holding nothing. Marcus Robertson.
Now counter up you out, did you? Thought we were dead. We're a team of destiny. We're going to take this thing.
Steelers faking blitz. Here they come. Drop it off on the screen for Brown. Wide open at the 30. 25, 20, cutting inside, 15, still dancing to the center, 10, 5-foot race to the goal line, Gary Brown, 38 yards on the screen pass. Ladies and gentlemen, salute your Houston Oilers, back from a 1-4 start. They are now
AFC champs, baby, right here, Central.
So proud of you, the way you've hung in there and overcome a lot this year, sticking together as a team.
This team has been to hell and back. What a season. It's unlike any other.
Congratulations, we got a lot to be thankful for. Y'all got a lot of guts. Let's grab a winner, let's have a prayer.
There you go, baby.
If anyone had warned head coach Jack Pardee of all the adversity his Oilers would face in 1993, he would have tried to delay the season opener. While learning a new defensive system, Houston suffered through some growing pains. The Oilers lost fair and square to the Saints, but they were thoroughly ripped off against the Chargers. When a game-winning catch was ruled incomplete, Houston's hope for a quick start vanished. A week later, they were run over by the Rams. The Oilers and their faithful wondered.
It's because people like you, the Oilers, got the problem that they got.
Hey, I'm here supporting them, ain't I?
Yeah, you're here supporting them, but you're bad-mouthing at the same time.
Everybody has written us off. Everybody say the Houston Oilers is a big flop. Everybody say the Houston Oilers is not going to make the playoffs. Okay, we already know that part. Everybody's talking negative about us. Go out, have fun. What do you have to lose?
Let's go now. Mandatory fun, baby. Mandatory fun. Let's go.
The Oilers had no fun in Buffalo. Houston was searching for that cutting edge.
Our offense is geared around me being successful, me being sharp every week, and that doesn't always happen.
You took me out, man. Jack told me he wanted...
A 1-4 record called for a change.
Making a move like this, it does not mean all the blame goes to Warren. Under no way. The situation we're in, there's plenty of people that contributed to the situation we're in.
We're looking for something. We're just grasping. Pride's a little hurt. My ego's a little hurt. So the switch has been made.
The Oilers are on a 3-game skid, and they've taken, I guess, the most drastic measure you can, and that's benching a guy who's been to the Pro Bowl 5 of his 10 NFL seasons and putting Cody Carlson in to run the offense. Carlson rolling left, looking to throw, under pressure, scrambles to his right, still on his feet. He's going to run to the 5, to the 3, and he is in for a touchdown.
In these times, even touchdowns came at a price.
And that's Carlson down on the ground.
We may see a switch here necessitated by injury. He just falls down. He pulled that groin muscle again. And here comes Warren Moon in a relief role for Cody Carlson. Interesting twists and turns of fate.
trials and tribulation enable the Oilers to interpret these events philosophically.
Crust of bread, a corner to sleep in, a minute to smile, an hour to weep in. A pint of joy to a peck of trouble, and never laugh that the moans come double, and that is life. But life is worth more than living. Never give up, baby. Never give up.
Warren Moon never gave up. And for the first time all season, the Oilers played error-free. Of Webster Slaughter's team-high 77 receptions, none were more important than the 2 he caught for touchdowns.
Moon again looks to throw, looks over the middle in the end zone, touchdown! Is there magic in Moon's bag of tricks?
New England was the turning point. Now the Oilers started the journey back, with better days ahead. On the road to recovery, Moon transformed a rocky beginning into a season of triumph.
Throwing right, Wellman at the 5, looking for the corner, touchdown! He has the time, now he's forced back to his left, throwing to his left, touchdown, Haywood Jeffries! Moon pump fakes, throws to his right, Tillman, touchdown!
Rolling left to get away from pressure, floats it up, Slaughter at the goal line, touchdown! Drops back to throw, pumps once, now looking to throw back to the right, he's got Duncan, touchdown! Near side, Jeffries, touchdown, they say! Jeffries, touchdown, number 2 of the afternoon! Haywood Jeffries is 3rd of the afternoon, 4th of the day for Warren Moon!
Moon was voted to the Pro Bowl for the 6th straight season, and accompanying him each year has been Bruce Matthews, named the best offensive lineman in the NFL. Mike Munchak made the Pro Bowl for a team record 9th time, and with his solid blocking, the Oilers breezed past the Bengals.
For Gary Brown, 10-5, touchdown!
There was a special feeling in the air. Houston's record improved to 3-4.
That's it, baby. Back on track, back on track.
When this is all said and done, man, can I go back on kickoff return, man?
You have to prove yourself on offense first.
Part of the Oiler magic was the metamorphosis of Gary Brown from special teams player into running back extraordinaire. In Houston's second victory over the Bengals, Brown rushed for 166 yards, an impressive total considering it was the first start of his career. Brown gave an encore performance a week later in Cleveland. His 194 rushing yards were the most by an Oiler in 14 years. Houston won again, and Brown was named the AFC Offensive Player of the Month.
Quick count, hand up, Brown hits the pile, runs up, going left at the 5, he'll score! Oh, he turned something bad into something good!
All the non-believers out there, woo, too much, bam, we in there, baby.
There was a new attitude. These Oilers were aggressive and daring, possessing a previously unseen maturity. Still, they attacked in a fashion about as subtle as a jackhammer between the eyes. The Oilers forced 5 turnovers in an early season shutout against the Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, Craig short drop, throwing outside tight end Mike Dial at the 45, fighting his way forward, and the ball is stripped away by Dishman. He's back the other way, midfield, 40, 30, touchdown for Chris Dishman. He just stole the ball from Mike Dial. All-out rush by the Oilers. Craig throws it, picked off Marcus Robertson. Picks them off, that is 5 turnovers on the ball game.
Once they learned the 46 defense, there was a certain swagger to their step. Takeaways became routine. There were another 5 in Cleveland, as Marcus Robertson became the first Oiler in 22 years to intercept 3 passes in one game. In the rematch with Cleveland, Chris Dishman was the hero, setting up the game-winning field goal. The Oilers were caught between the delirious disbelief of turning their season around and the cool self-satisfaction of a job well done. Each week, they mastered another challenge.
See the back of this? That's what their ass gonna be seeing.
Andre Rison must have liked the odds against Steve Jackson, not even a starter at the beginning of the season.
The throw, looking down in the end zone for Rison, and it is intercepted by Stevie Jackson. He took the ball away from Rison.
By hook or by crook, the Oilers swiped passes. Coming into the game, Bobby Hebert had thrown only 6 interceptions. By game's end, that number had doubled. The secondary licked their chops, wanting more. Their 6 interceptions was the highest total by the Oilers in 16 years.
Hebert throwing outside, far side, intercept! 25-yard line, Jackson! 20, 10, and down at the 9-yard line! Steve Jackson with his second interception of the day, and look at him strut!
The Oilers proved Atlanta couldn't walk the talk.
What they say? We've been beating nobody. Don't make a difference. We're still in first place.
Houston stayed on top by using 8-man fronts to sucker opponents into thinking pass. They brought safeties up on the line to confuse blockers. In the end, most passers couldn't handle the pressure.
To throw from his end zone, he's in trouble. He left-handed the ball out of there, and the flag is going to go down. This could be a safety.
The Seahawks managed only 46 plays and held the ball for less than 20 minutes. Houston was rarely upstaged at home.
They said they had the best linebacking core, but we proved we was the best. This is who house or our house. Welcome to the house of
You know, there's no mystery why people are so enthralled with sports. You know why? It mirrors the drama of life. It's so exciting. You gotta love this stuff.
We ain't got nothing to say, ain't nothing to talk about, baby. It's after Thanksgiving. I didn't even eat Thanksgiving Day because I know I'm getting some food today. I'm eating me a Stiller.
Houston chewed up and spit out Pittsburgh's passers in a battle for first place in the AFC Central. Six sacks and 4 turnovers, including a clutch interception by Bubba McDowell, sent Pittsburgh packing. The run and shoot used every available inch of turf to stretch the field. It's an offense based on pattern precision that sets records every season. Houston used the 1-2 punch of its all-time leading receiver Ernest Gibbons and its Pro Bowl pass catcher Haywood Jeffries to deliver the knockout blow.
Let's go, baby, let's go! He moved to throw from the shotgun, deep down the middle for Jeffries. He's got it to the 30, and the 20, and the 10. He is going to score! Haywood Jeffries!
All you doubters, you better look out for the Houston Oilers.
We ain't nothing, we ain't everything, but we're back. Still gotta go up there, but we did it.
Hey, you don't want to talk too much, do you?
No, they can't talk too much now, baby. We did it convincingly.
Being atop the AFC Central seemed so impressive. Then, a tragedy put it into perspective. The importance shrunk dramatically.
Let's go, D! Fight snappy!
5 days after the death of Jeff Alm, the most demanding week of Houston's topsy-turvy season ended at Three Rivers Stadium.
Hey, we got to do it for Jeff, man. That's the only thing on our mind. We do it for Jeff, we'll go all the way.
Still mourning a friend, but trying to beat a foe, the Oilers harnessed their emotion.
Let's go, Let's go 480, screen right there.
480 is the terminology for a screen pass, ideal against a blitz. Moon had the Steelers' number.
Here they come, drop it off on the screen for Brown, wide open at the 30, 25, 20, cutting inside, 15, still dancing to the center, 10, 5-foot race to the goal line, touchdown! Gary Brown, 38 yards on the screen pass.
Green 480, he didn't even, green what? 480, that's all he said. Green, great. Where did you go, green 480? Nice job. You saw the blitz coming, huh? Hey!
All phases of the game were executed to perfection. Pro Bowl punter Greg Montgomery placed 3 of his 4 punts inside the 20-yard line. A career-best performance was turned in by Al Del Greco. He accounted for 14 of his team record 126 points.
Everybody think it's going to be a nasty battle. It's going to be a clean-cut fight.
In the most stressful moments of the season, Houston was never more forceful, feared or infallible.
From a shotgun, O'Donnell's going to throw. Down the middle, he throws it, intercepted! It's Orlando at the 35, 30, 25, 20, down the sideline, 10, 5, touchdown, Houston Oilers!
AFC Central Division champions! And when you gonna stop now?
Champions!
Way to go! Good job, Coach! Woo! Good job, man! One more time. All right. Probably. Good job, boys. Good job, man. Great job.
Guys, you know, we went through a tragic experience this week, losing one of our teammates, and everybody sucked it up today. I'm sure Jeff was in the back of everybody's minds today, but we still put it behind us, and we went out and played a great football game. But I still think it's important. I know a lot of guys went out today with him on their minds. I know I did, and I know I wanted to win this game for him. So I think it's appropriate and fitting that we give this game ball to Jeff's parents on behalf of our victory today and being Central Division champion.
Houston was on such a roll that even Santa himself flew in to see if these Oilers were for real. And on Christmas Day, they made believers of even the 49ers. Twice, Houston intercepted passes in the end zone, and the game's only touchdown pass proved to be the margin of victory.
Moon short rolling right, looking for Gibbons at the flat, at the 2, at the 1, touchdown! Ernest Gibbons from Warren Moon. For Moon, that touchdown pass, number 21.
The potential of the human individual is infinite. Limitations are largely of habit and convention. It's very important that you remember that.
With only themselves to amuse, the Oilers had nothing but pride to play for in the regular season finale. Still, they weren't satisfied.
Be careful, I can't talk very much. Gary Woman's hanging around trying to eavesdrop on what I'm saying.
It's a tribute to Houston's coaches that players are always paying close attention.
See, I like to keep an eye on you to watch, and it's unbelievable what I see. Incredible.
Against the Jets, Gary Wellman applied what he had learned, catching 8 passes for over 100 yards. Cody Carlson started in place of Moon, and the run and shoot never missed a beat.
Carlson looking to throw, has plenty of time, deep for the end zone, Gibbons, touchdown! Ernest Gibbons!
Pro Bowl defensive tackle Ray Childress's career-best 3 sacks helped the defense set a franchise record of 52. The Jets were shut out, but there was still one last river to cross.
And now he is unofficially with 75 yards, 8 shy of 1,000.
First and goal for the 15, a delay for Brown, looking for room up the middle to the 10, breaks to the right at the 5, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown. Give that young man the football and get him off the field.
In only 8 games, Brown gained 1,000 yards, a truly amazing accomplishment.
Not a bad half year.
He's got the football. He's going off the field. It's a big night for Gary Brown. His dad was here to watch him. One of his biggest boosters. And there he goes.
The Oilers' 12 wins set a franchise record for victories in a season, an achievement owner Bud Adams could be proud of.
Hey, Coach. Tough, bizarre game there now. Sure.
The Oilers made the playoffs for an NFL best 7th straight season. And in the second round, they hosted the Kansas City Chiefs.
Joe Montana? Who's that, man? Oh, that guy's 37 years old, ain't he? We're going to take it to him today. Knockout, baby.
Right from the start, Houston went after Joe Montana and forced him into making mistakes.
Montana to throw, hit as he throws, ball is up in the air, intercepted by the Oilers at the 36.
Postseason interception in 8 games.
Floats it down. It's intercepted. Terry Hogue with the Oilers' second interception of the day.
Both interceptions were converted into field goals, and early on the Oilers threatened to run away with the game.
Delay. Brown up the middle. Touchdown! Houston Oilers. Gary Brown on the delay, going over the right.
For 3 quarters, the Oilers successfully dodged the bullet.
Montana's going to throw. Launching it deep for the end zone for Willie Davis. He's behind the defense and he dropped the ball. There was
Fishman, Johnny on the spot.
Although the Oilers repeatedly put Montana down, they never put him out. In the fourth quarter, Houston kept one eye on the clock and the other on Montana.
This is the play that may decide the Oilers' season.
The most exciting playoff game of 1993 seemed destined to go down to the wire.
Short drop, floats it to the right for Davis. He's got it for a touchdown. What a catch by Willie Davis. Unbelievable catch by Willie Davis.
He reached behind him and caught the ball.
A perfect pass beat perfect coverage and put the Oilers behind.
If you got anything in your bag of tricks, bring it out now.
8 straight completions gave Houston new hope.
The crowd rises at the dome. Moon looks in the end zone. Touchdown! Ernest Gibbons! Can the Oilers turn the tables of fate here? They trail 21-20 with 3:17 to go.
Houston never regained the lead. It was an unfulfilling end to a season in which the Oilers had accomplished so much. It marked the end of an era for Warren Moon as he walked off the field as an Oiler for the last time. While Houston searches for a new identity, they will draw upon the glory from their past.
We've had a lot of success with the Oilers and winning games, making playoffs 7 years in a row, and can't take for granted we're going to be a good team. We've got to earn that again.
In 1994, the vision of the 46 defense will be overseen by new defensive coordinator Jeff Fisher.
Wing to that inside, picked off, touchdown. Darryl Lewis made the interception. Back to throw, CQ's looking for Crew, picked off, Steve Jackson.
In 1993, Houston was undefeated within its division, a feat accomplished by just one other team in the history of the AFC Central. The defense led the league in interceptions, takeaways, and touchdowns.
They got it from behind. The ball is loose. It's in the end zone. Childress has got it. Touchdown, Oilers!
Next season, the offense will be directed by Carlson, a capable veteran who was 10-4 as a starter. What Carlson started in New England, he finished against the Jets. Houston was just the 5th team in NFL history to close the season with 11 consecutive wins. The Oilers outran their competition and streaked to the AFC Central Division title.
Shotgun with White to his left, 2 receivers to either side, gets a snap, steps up in the pocket, throwing deep for Gibbons, he's behind the defense, 40, 30, they're not going to catch him, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Ernest Gibbons!
They overcame every obstacle to transform a season of adversity into a season of triumph.
Warren Moon has made the Pro Bowl each of his last 6 seasons, and every one of those years, Houston has made the playoffs. Now, part of the Oilers' success has been due to the run-and-shoot offense, and although Moon won't be around to direct the attack in 1994, Houston's offensive coordinator, Kevin Gilbride, will still be calling the shots.
After just 5 seasons with Houston, Kevin Gilbride is regarded as one of the top offensive minds in football. The Oilers have finished no lower than 3rd in total offense each year he served as coordinator. However, 1993 proved to be more than just another day at the office.
Good morning. How you doing, buddy? See you. Come out with a smile.
Another day at the office, Warren. Another day at the office. Tougher day today, I'm sure.
It was the toughest year of Warren Moon's career.
Moon really, I think, entered the year with a lot of people thinking that, hey, this could be the Oilers' last year. This could be Moon's last year where he has a chance to lead the Oilers to the promised land.
How you doing?
All right. How you been?
Just trying to survive another season.
You know how that is.
Even if you're a great player, you can still crank it up a notch. And if you know that you need, on this particular day, to show people that you're not washed up, sometimes you can do it. Maybe you're just a little bit sharper.
Let's finish off strong, all right? We need momentum in the next week. Starts tonight with a win, all right? On 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
I think the Seattle game was kind of a turnaround game for Warren Moon.
When the Oilers hosted Seattle, their record was only 3-4. Moon's job was on the line, and the future of the run and shoot seemed at stake as well. It's an offense with a unique vocabulary.
In our terminology, we always call the wide receiver who's up on the line of scrimmage to the left our X receiver. Our inside slot receiver to the left is called the H position. And to the right, our slot to the right-hand side is our Y, and then our wide receiver up on the line of scrimmage to the right side is our Z position. One of the things we'll run will be
90 Y hook.
A route where this receiver has the ability to break it in any of really 4 different planes.
So trips right, 90 Y hook, first down.
When you give such latitude to a receiver, the only thing you ask him to do is to, when he makes his decision as to which way he wants to break, that he doesn't start in one direction, because then that will confuse the quarterback if he doesn't finish in that direction.
Ernie, honest to God! The guy's sitting there, he could have got outside, he comes inside.
I wasn't sure what you were doing, Aaron.
He can't start here and wind up here. He can't start here and go there. Whatever way he starts and goes, we'll live with.
Hey, I can't believe that. You know that? We tell him, you tell him.
I don't run a route like it's supposed to be drawn up on the chalkboard.
Stop route, don't be short now. Stop.
I use my athletic skills, my athletic ability to make the guy think that I'm going deep in this snap back cross.
Throws down the seam, ball incomplete, intended
That's
for
Ernie's Givens' fault all the way. He's running, he's unsure of himself. Come on, Ernie!
I may, cuss myself out and do that type of thing and walk back to the huddle because I know that Warren is kind of upset with me and I'm upset with myself.
Come back for the ball. You see it in the air like that, come back for it. He waited on it.
We talk about body language all the time. Don't give a false cue or false read to the quarterback. Be clear to him what you're running.
I thought you were very indecisive. You started to come up, you weren't sure, and then you made the right read, but you were awful indecisive running it, and then you sat there, and that safety's close enough, come back. Well, just be clear, and he'll win with you, you know what I'm saying?
Each player has an idea of how to win.
I think my favorite route is probably the 80Z choice.
Let's go 80Z choice on 2.
I like that particular route because it gives me an opportunity to really go one-on-one with an opposing player. I'm looking at the defensive back. If he's turning inside with his butt to the sideline, I'm going to run the out.
Throws on the far side, hands him in, out of bounds at the 49-yard line. It's Duncan. No, they say he is not in bounds with the catch. They say he
Let's try it again on 3. Now let's go gun 80, Z choice on 3.
If he's doing vice versa, turning his butt inside at the quarterback, I'm going to run a skinny post.
Even the slightest hesitation can produce frustration.
Bumps once, now throws deep down the right seam. Ball is tipped away from Duncan on a great play.
I double pumped. I would have had it in the air quicker.
Okay, go ahead.
Blue 88, son! Hun!
Gets the direct snap, looking to throw, steps up, throws down the middle, incomplete, but a ball that was certainly catchable.
Hun!
Tell you what have we dropped? 5 passes?
Red 55! Son! Hun!
From the gun, Moon setting up, looking, throwing deep down the right for Givens. It's just beyond his reach, deep in the end zone.
Hey, Charlie, Ernie hasn't won once. Son of a B.
Through a lot of offensive hiccups, Kevin is able to kind of massage a bunch of egos and make them perform well.
That's what I'm saying. I think what happened, make the release, he pushes you wide, and then it's taking forever to get up and over him. To work the release, do a better job on the release. Did you pick up the flight of the ball?
Yeah, late.
Okay, that's what it looked like.
What I did, I took too long getting him off the line, and then when I tried to cut him over, when I cut him off, I looked up too late.
Okay.
I should have looked up
much sooner. Okay.
Much sooner. That was my fault.
Okay. I just told Warren that both choices that you had won that I had seen. Okay.
It's a cat and mouse game, where sometimes it's best to play possum.
We go through a period of time where it's an exploratory session where we see what they're doing, but we don't really know how they're going to react to certain routes.
At the 30 and necktied by
So we have a series of plays we'd like to get through to see exactly how you're playing certain things.
1-1-7. 1-7.
Okay, let's go gun. Let's go half 90 seam on 1.
1-8. 1-8. 90 streak. Gun 90 streak.
Let's go gun 90 streak on 2.
2-0. 2-0.
91 switch, X curl on 1.
So it should be 91 switch X curl if he's got it right.
Every action causes a reaction, and Gilbride must predict what that reaction will be.
We'll prepare for whatever they've shown.
Now, they've been playing a lot of 3 rolls, so I'm hoping that's what it'll be.
So much is projection or trying to guess of what they're going to do against us.
I'm going to bet you the first one's 41, nickel stay, nickel 3.
We may not have any run and shoot film, so it's purely speculative as to what they're going to do.
No, they brought both nickels over. Son of a gun. Brought the safety up, yeah.
So far this year, we've been wrong more than we've been right, but in the past, we've usually been pretty good and guessed, a fairly high percentage of the time.
You may want to line up trips just to see if they're blitzing enough. They're not blitzing. I don't think they're going to blitz, but just to protect yourself.
Go! Red 77! Red 77!
Did you see the blitz? You saw a blitz? Okay.
Whenever a defense adds a new wrinkle, the Oilers attempt to iron out the problem.
Normally when it's a blitz, you're in man-for-man coverage. But this year, what they're doing is they're blitzing people from the outside and still play zone behind it.
Low snap, Moon in trouble. Moon got that one away just in the nick of time.
People have the misconception because we throw the ball, we're going to get a lot of pressure. But we get the ball out of our hands so quickly in this offense. A lot of times it's a lot of rhythm.
Kevin! Let me get in the rhythm. Let me get in the rhythm, all right?
We're never holding it very long. 1, 2, 3, the ball's out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the ball is out. So that cuts down on the number of hits we actually take. But believe me, when we do get hit, it's a pretty good hit.
Somebody better pick up big number 90 because eventually he's going to greet Mr. Moon.
A lack of protection has plagued the Oilers for most of the season.
How do those guys get on me so fast from the backside?
It's tough, you try to console and comfort and inject some, some confidence and a feeling, an attitude of, hey, it hasn't worked yet, but, we just keep fighting, keep battling here, and eventually we'll get this thing turned around.
Maybe 50-14 in curl special, we ought to be able to win pretty easy, I think.
Okay, let's go half. Let's go gun 50-14 on 1.
The 50-14 that's somewhat a quick package. If the guy do play us bump and he runs out, we'll hitch it up.
The quick rhythm of 50-14 neutralizes the blitz, and Houston proceeds with its game plan.
But one throws the ball up, and let me use my ability. That's something that I think they can't stop.
I like the seam cut.
Gun 91 seam on 1.
I like to throw the deep end route where he goes down about 15 to 18 yards and cuts across the middle. I usually have to throw between a lot of different people. It's a very challenging route to throw.
This is Slaughter.
Gilbride's ability to adapt to the hot receiver.
Cody, right now, either the seam or the S-back will be wide open.
He has had consistency in some facet of his game.
Throws it down the middle, has a man at Slaughter in Seattle territory at the 45 and down at the 40.
Yeah, I'm going to win with Webster for a while on the seam cut because he's winning.
Once you get in the groove and you catch like 3 passes.
Let's try it again on 3 now. Let's go gun 91 seam.
You feel like you can just about catch anything.
Red 58!
Warren's been looking for Slaughter. 4-man rush for the Hawks. Moon with time down the middle. He throws. He's got a man. It's Slaughter at the 1. He'll go down at the 1-yard line.
Go. Go. Go.
Red 88!
The 3. Short rolling left is Moon. Looking to the left. He throws. Slaughter touchdown. Webster Slaughter got it in front of Dwayne Harper. What a pass and catch combination.
He did the pirouette there. I thought he was dancing in the end zone. I thought it was Givens on the catch, but it was Slaughter. He must be taking lessons, you think?
I think they watch each other on the film. That was all your series.
Webster Slaughter, the man of this particular drive.
You're the one. You're the one. You're the reason. You're the reason. Let's go.
On the Oilers' touchdown drive, Gilbride has worked the middle of the field. He assumes the defense will adjust. So the Oilers plan to work the sideline.
Had to take him back on that one. One!
It's 9. Curl special.
Let's go hum.
Yeah.
80 Z curl special on 1.
The curl special forces the secondary to defend a zone.
Moon to throw, looking to the right for Slaughter. Got it across the 5 and run out of bounds.
Oh, the curl's wide open. Good job. Good job. How are you?
I was open, but I only stopped in there. You understand what I'm saying?
You broke it?
Yeah, I broke it in.
Curl special. Third down. Let's get it now. Let's get it. Go! Blue 75. Blue 75.
Moon looks to throw on the near side, wings it out. This is Duncan at the
Although
40.
Moon hits the curl for the first down, he's unhappy.
I unloaded early.
He missed Ernest Givens open in the corner.
He beat his man and beat him easily.
A few plays later, the Oilers tried it again.
Z curl special.
Red 99. Red 99.
Moon back to throw, looking right. Throwing right to the end zone, touchdown! That is Ernest Givens on the catch.
It was a great route, great timing on the play. Moon had him ready to throw when he broke.
Givens' touchdown dance was a celebration of victory and vindication. Moon's 55 attempts and 36 completions were the second highest totals of his career. He would go on to play some of the best football of his life. While players often bask in the glow of victory, coaches like Kevin Gilbride find little time to celebrate. It's a mad dash back to the drawing board where he starts all over, preparing the next game plan.